What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Endeavor back with another video. This is my rep method. First, we're going to have to start off with the Pro 3 behind the back. You need to make sure you have that on, especially if you cannot momentum. If you cannot momentum, it's cool. You can do this rep method too. I cannot momentum until I have takeover, so I always use this behind the back. Go ahead and make sure you slap on some jump shot boost and some ball handling boost. And you can get Gatorade if you want to, but you're definitely going to need the ball handling and the jump shot boost. You already know it's Hall of Fame, 12 minutes. Y'all should know it's by now. 2K's been out for 6 months. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, all right, the first clips are going to play through kind of fast, but you're going to start on the right side and you're going to call the play ISO one side. If you cannot call the play ISO one side, or you call a quick isolation. If you can't call any plays, go ahead and tap L1 for the plays and then just tap whatever icon you are, because that's kind of isolation. So as you can see, I always start on the right side. I call the play come up the left side and then I do it behind the back to the right side. The reason for this is because if I call it ISO on the right side, they all go to the left. So then I start going to the left and then I go back to the right, so I have that whole side to myself. And then you're going to want to shoot limitless range threes. This is what this method is about. So as you do your behind the back and you do your step back, you should have an ankle breaker on them. If you don't, then you still might be open. So do not force any shots. If you ain't open, then do not take it. But if you are, just go ahead and pull that. You have to be able to shoot for this method clearly. But right here, I'm getting clamped, you see, so I got to do something else. So whenever I'm getting D'd up like this, I either do a moving shot or I go ahead and call for a screen and go towards the baseline and try to get a posterized and dunk, because both of them give you plenty. But listen, if you are a play sharp or you can momentum at some point, do a momentum behind the back if you cannot get the behind the back off. Like sometimes they're going to clamp that, like right there, then I do a momentum behind the back and green up. Once you hit 30 limitless range threes, you're going to want to go ahead and quit and then do something else. So right here, I'm getting clamped up. Here I go, call for the screen on the baseline, and then there he is. He just goes ahead and I get an easy little dunk. But then sometimes you won't get a dunk, sometimes you will. So if you're absolutely getting clamped, some possessions you just got to pass the ball, let somebody else shoot. Do not mess up your shot percentage just because you cannot get a shot off. Most of the time you will be able to, but as you can see, the game's almost over now. I just wanted to prove that I played through the whole first half, because that's all you need to do. You need to play through the first half, be up by 25. As long as you're up by 25 by the time the first half is over, you can go ahead and sim out. You're going to want to sim out. You should get around 65 to 70K. I just went ahead and wanted to make sure all of this plays through for you, because I did not want y'all to think that I'm trying to sell y'all a bum or rep method. So yeah, I am gonna let the rest play through. You're gonna see, I think I got like 63,400, something like that. You should be able to get more. I don't have double takeover yet, so sometimes I do miss more than I should because 2K holds me. But this was my first game even playing with this jumper, and I still shot 30 out of 46, about 65%. If you shoot about 80%, you can probably get like 21,000 from the limitless threes. But yeah, focus on limitless threes, moving shots, and then pick and roll success. I'm gonna let the rest play out for you, let you go ahead and see all the numbers. I am pretty sure I ended with around 63K, but that's really good for a half. So y'all go ahead and do this rep method. Let me know how it works for y'all, and I'll catch y'all later.